Hi, it's me, Vicky Marie. So today it's what we're going to do this morning is commemorate Nicola Bulleys' birthday. So it's a sad occasion, but it's also should be sort of a celebration of her life as well. And my heart goes out to her daughters, especially on this day, and her mum and dad. Um, Now I'm actually going to light two candles because I made the mistake, if you like, this morning of tuning into the news and just tuned in at a moment when a doctor was talking from Gaza, from the Gaza Strip, and that was very harrowing what they're going through there. So I am going to light one candle for Nicola. I'm also going to light a candle for all the victims of war, especially the children, because look, I'm getting emotional already. Look at that, I'll probably end up with panda eyes. I've put my makeup on and knew I did. So yeah, for all the victims of war, especially the children, and the horrible things that are going on, not only in Gaza, but in Ukraine, any war that's going on at the moment. So we're going to light, well, I'm going to light two candles. Thank you so much for being here to join in this moment. Thank you to all of you that are in chat, but also I know there's a lot of you just at home with your candles, or you're watching and saying little prayers for Nicola and her family today. So thank you to all of you who are watching. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to light a candle for Nicola. I'm going to read a little poem, and I'm going to light a candle for all the victims of war, especially children. And I'm going to read a little, it's not really a prayer because, you know, I'm not a religious person. I don't believe in religion because religion is causing this war really in Israel at the moment. You know, I don't take sides. I don't have sides. You know, it's all an atrocity to me every time any civilian, any child is bombed or killed or whatever. I don't care which side it is. It's all a war crime as far as I'm concerned. So I take no sides. I endorse no religion. I endorse spirituality. And then, you know, whatever you believe in is legitimate as long as it doesn't involve harming anybody else. So yeah, a candle for peace as well. So I'll just before I start, so I'm going to light the candle for Nicola, read out the little poem. I'm going to light the candle for the war victims and read out a little prayer, and then to finish off, I'm going to put a tribute video on for Nicola. So that's how it's going to go. So I don't think I'm going to go through all the hellos because it doesn't seem appropriate. I can see you're all there. Thank you, all of you that are there. I know you'll all say hello between you. I'm just going to light. So I'm going to start off. I'm going to light a candle for Nicola for her birthday. I've already said a little prayer. You know, I just hope she's at peace. I hope she's at peace. And, you know, if there's any more truth to come out, let's hope that it will come out. So this first candle that I'm going to light is for Nicola. Oh God, I thought my thing wasn't going to work then. So there's a candle for Nicola. I will light another one tonight, probably in the members live. But that's candle for Nicola's birthday. Happy birthday, happy heavenly birthday, Nicola. And I just wanted to read out this little, it's not exactly a prayer, it's a poem. You'll probably know it, it's quite a famous poem. It's one of my favourite. And it's do not stand at my, now I'll see if I can get through it without actually crying. Do not stand at my grave and weep. I am not there. I do not sleep. I am 1,000 winds that blow. Sorry, any of you who've ever lost anyone, you know how this feels. I am the diamond glints on snow. I am the sunlight on ripened grain. I am the gentle autumn rain. Oh my God, I'm worse than I thought I would be. When you awaken in the morning's hush, I am the swift, uplifting rush of quiet birds in circle flight. I am the soft stars that shine at night. Do not stand at my grave and cry, I am not there, I did not die. And that's by Mary Elizabeth Fry, this lady. Whew. So there you go. That's the first candle I wanted to light, and lots of hearts and things and kisses. Oh, bless. Oh, how nice. I'm just looking at your chat and all the hearts and everything. It's lovely. Okay, this one's going to get me as well, because I got really upset this morning. I should never watch the news, really. I just tuned into Good Morning Britain at the time. You know, normally it's full of rubbish, isn't it? And it was just at a time when they were interviewing a doctor in Gaza. It was I can't even tell you about it. It was very emotional. So I thought, I'm going to light a candle for the victims too. Oh, that's nice, Princess. I'm going to light a candle for the victims of war as well. Which, of course, are never the actual politicians, are they? They're all sat in their little offices telling people, declaring war and telling... sorry, I've just lit the candle. So this is a candle for all the victims of war, any war, but especially children. And two wrongs do not make a right, Israel. So I don't agree. Nobody wants to condemn Israel for what they do. And I know that Hamas were wrong, but the Palestinians are not Hamas. Hamas is a terrorist organization, and going out and murdering a load of innocent people will not make any difference. So the poem that I want to read out for the victims of the war. And this is any war. So, that was what I was looking at, today, but it could be the Ukraine, where there's wars going on all over the world. And this is not religious prayer, it's a spiritual prayer, because I am a spiritualist more than I don't follow any specific religion, because I think religion, even when its heart is in the right place, it splits division. This is the problem in Palestine and Israel. How can you meet a middle ground when they're so far removed? But anyway, we pray to the great spiritual power in which we live and move and have our being. We pray that we may at all times keep our minds open to new ideas and shun dogma, that we might grow in our understanding of the nature of all living things and our connectedness with the natural world, that we may become ever filled with generosity of spirit, a true compassion and love for all life, that we may strive to heal the hurts that we have inflicted on nature and control our greed for material things, knowing that our actions are harming our natural world and the future of our children, and we might value each and every human being for who he is, for who she is, reaching to the spirit that is within, knowing the power of each individual to change the world. We pray for social justice, for the alleviation of crippling poverty that condemns millions of people around the world to lives of misery, hungry, sick, and utterly without hope. We pray for the children that are starving, who are condemned to homelessness, slave labour, and prostitution, and especially for those forced to fight, to kill, and torture even members of their own family. We pray for the victims of violence and war, for those wounded in body and for those wounded in mind. We pray for the multitudes of refugees forced from their homes to alien places through war or through the utter destruction of their environment. We pray for suffering animals everywhere and an end to the pain caused by scientific experimentation intensive farming, fur farming, shooting, trapping, training for entertainment, abusive pet owners, and all other forms of exploitation, such as overloading and overworking pack animals, bullfighting, badger baiting, dog and cockfighting, and so many more. We pray for an end to cruelty, whether to humans or other animals, for an end to bullying and torture in all its forms. We pray that we may learn the peace that comes with forgiving and the strength we gain in loving, that we may learn to take nothing for granted in this life, that we that we may learn to see and understand with our hearts, that we may learn to rejoice in our being. We pray for these things with humility. We pray because of the hope that is within us and because of a faith in the ultimate triumph of the human spirit. We pray because of our love for creation and because of our trust in God. You can replace God there with anything that you believe in, or even higher power, or just our trust in human nature. We pray above all for peace throughout the world. And that is a prayer for world peace by Dr. Jane Goodall. Okay, so that's what we're hoping for. We're hoping for peace. We're wishing Nicola Bully a happy heavenly birthday, and thinking of her, especially her two daughters and her mum and dad today. Now, I'm just going to finish this now. I will come back after this video. So now I want to show you this video. Some of you may have seen it because this is a video that I made quite a while ago. It's just a tribute, like a bit of a, what's the word? It's like a little tribute video to Nicola that I made just before the inquest. And I'm going to share that with you now. Yeah, it was 2 days before the inquest. Yeah.
So I believe, so if you watch the bulletin, Peter's bit of kit was 52,000. I don't know what Lancashire bit of kit was, and I think that's what we were talking about yesterday when we were getting Peter involved. And Lancashire said, well, how do you know our kit isn't X, Y, and Z? Well, we don't know that, and that's why. But obviously, Peter's here working with Lancashire Police, and we just have to have everything crossed that the research continues and Nikki's not in that river. Her children and yours? Yeah, I think children are quite resilient, aren't they? Obviously asking questions each day. I know the girls get home from school, any news on mummy, and Paul has to say no. And Paul says he can just see the little girls just deflate. No the little girl saying, is my mummy famous? And what didn't quite know how to answer that myself. It's for the wrong reasons. And what do you want now? I think it's simple, isn't it? Simple, just bring Nikki home. And I said, to bring Nikki home, come to the sofa with the girls, with Willow, and you can have that happy story, because that's what we're keeping hope. Her children and yours? Yeah, I think children are quite resilient, aren't they? Obviously asking questions each day. I know the girls, when they get home from school, so any news on mummy, and Paul has to say no. And Paul says he can just see the little girls just deflate. The little girl saying, is my mummy famous? And what didn't quite know how to answer that myself. It's for the wrong reasons. And what do you want now? It's simple, isn't it? Simple, just bring Nikki home. And I said, to bring Nikki home, come to the sofa with the girls, with Willow, and you can have that happy story, because that's what we're keeping hope.
So yeah, so I hope so with the coroner, but he let us down. But anyway, we've got each other at least. So yeah, thank you for being here. I've been crying all morning. As you can see, I can't, nearly got through that without crying, but I haven't actually cried. So my eye makeup is still intact. So yeah, so we've got a candle lit for Nicola for her birthday, and a candle lit for peace. Oh God, I can't even think about what's going on there, not after watching that this morning. So have a good day. Thank you so much. Honestly, thank you so much for being here, because it does help that we're all together and all feeling the same. And, it does help. It does help knowing that we're with like-minded people. So I will see you if you, there's a members live later. I'll be showing you in that how some people, some frenemies, and that celebrated Nicola's birthday, and you will be looking at that and whether you think that was how you might have celebrated it. But anyway, everybody celebrates things in their own way, I suppose. We'll be looking again at the house. I don't think that house is Paul's or Nicola's, pretty much 100%. But there's a couple of things, though, that I want to talk to you about it. But listen, thank you, Princess, for saying I look beautiful. It's amazing what a bit of makeup can do, isn't it? I was in a makeup mood today. So thank you, and thank you, Truth Sleeve, etc. And thank you, Jackie, for saying that. I just wanted to get on with the, with the lighting the candles and reading the poems. So I'm sorry I haven't normally go into the chat and say hello to everyone. I haven't done that today, but it's just because it's a different sort of video. But thank you so much. Remember to live and love wisely, carefully. Have a brilliant day. If you remember, I'll see you in the members live this evening. Just thank you, and until I see you again, may your God always go with you. Thank you so much. Thank you.